Hi everyone, Becky's Feathered Nest. This is a non-holiday slash non-seasonal type video. I've already put away all the seashells, seahorses, and anything that pertains to summer away. So you're going to see it not decorated for any of those type things. But you will see that it is finished now. We only have maybe couple little things like weekend honeydew things for my husband to finish up, and we are completely done with the inside. You'll see some changes in furniture, new pieces, things like that. I also want to point out, because I've noticed in other videos that sometimes I just pass things up and don't think to show them, but I do have these things here in the hallway. These are frames that are lined up down my hallway. This is the entryway right here, so a little bit of the decor there, just rearranged. And right here, I get a lot of comments on these and questions and things when I have people over my home. They just love these, so I'm going to go ahead and show it here on my video. These are photos of our homes that we have owned in the past. Not every home that we have owned, just the ones that we lived in the longest and made memories in. Some of the other ones were transitional homes that we would live in for a year or so until we found the home we wanted to make a home. So I have our main homes here. This happens to be our second home. And up above here is our very first home. This was our Victorian farmhouse that we restored. This is the picture that we took before we started renovations on here. So it was a rather large home. It had some maid quarters in the back and a Victorian garden in the back here, things like that. But what I want to show you is these little information sheets that I put inside each frame. What they do, what I have in here is some information on the home. It has things like the statistics. This was built in 1901. And then reasons why we purchased it, and then memories that we made in that home. So I just wanted to show you that because I do get a lot of comments on these frames that go down my hallway, and I thought you might be interested too. Okay, the other thing I did was make our home child friendly. So it's set up, my living area is rectangular, and we kind of divided it up, so the side that you're looking at now is all kind of child related, with the exception of the coffee bar. It's still the same, still in the same place, but we have made it more child friendly, and my husband built these benches and things like that, and maybe I'll do a video on how I made it child friendly. But the other thing you might notice is that my Joanna Gaines sofas are gone. That was like lopping off an arm to me, but my daughter really needed a living room sofa. She just got a new apartment for her and her two sons, and she needed a living room setup and her bedroom setup. So she also, we gave her our bed that we had in the guest room. But we tried to get another Joanna Gaines couch, and as much as I loved my couch, it wasn't my Joanna couch. It wasn't that practical for this home, because we do live on a lake, so there was always hot sweaty bodies coming off the lake, or wet suits and things like that. And then taking care of my grandson during the week, with his Cheeto hands and stuff, I felt like my couch was always being covered up and not seen anyway. So we decided to give her that sofa, which she has done a fantastic job with her little boy, and it staying clean looking. But anyway, these were at the place we went to go try to buy another Joanna couch, hopefully in leather, but they no longer sell her line. So we did end up getting a sofa in leather. This is a charcoal gray sofa. It looks a lot darker on this video than it does in person, but I don't know, I guess lighting or something. But anyway, so these are much more practical for us here. And this rug here, it wasn't that much. I got it at home, and if it gets messed up, I'll just replace it. Or if I'm that concerned, I'll just roll it up if needed. So anyway, the living room is still basically the same, but you'll see a lot of child-friendly pieces. And I may do a video on how I set that up and organize it. Also, my daughter kind of got me hooked on these betta fish. And because I fell in love with her, she has an all black one, and this one is all black as well. And I'm not too, I wasn't crazy when I was doing the aquarium shopping for them, because they're just not farmhouse style. I don't know why. I don't know why they don't make a farmhouse aquarium, but they don't. And so I will have to figure out how to farm it. Anyway, so this is the sofa. You might can see the color a little bit better like this. And then I painted my old stereo cabinet. It is empty, so it holds our napping blankets. And let's see. And then over here on this side is where I keep all his toys. My husband put this together for me. And this is the terrarium that I have the nativity and other things in, that you've seen in other videos of mine. Right now it's a fairy garden. It has some fairy lights and stuff like that. And the entry. And then the other side over here going to the guest area. My grandson also loves to play chef. He's got this little area here to do that in. And he's got all the Melissa and Doug food kits, that sort of thing. And then we have the guest area. This is new. This is a little medicine type cabinet that I keep some supplies in for my guests. And I'll still get to that video on how I prepare for guests, but after having this room for my daughter to temporarily stay in, I was unable to do that, but getting back on track now. We replaced the queen bed in here and gave that to her, and replaced it with these two twin beds with some memory foam mattresses. They also, the head and the foot area are adjustable. So that will be, I think, more comfortable for our guests. And then still have the same closet type area. And the other side with the crib area. Added all my picture collection up there. And then my shopping bag collection, which I just bought a bunch of new frames for so I can frame my Scotland pictures. We'll go right here. We did finish this bathroom with the exception of the hardware. So like I was saying, we have some weekend jobs. So my husband will replace these fixtures that are in the tub area. We removed those old sliding glass doors that they had on here and replaced it with a curtain. And then we finished out decorating and doing the walls and bath area. My husband built these shelves for me with the plumbing pipe and some wood. And like I said, I'll do a video on how I prepare for guests. And then coming over here to the children's area, this is their guest room for the kids. An adult can also stay in here. It's a twin size bed, but it's mainly, geared for the kids. I'm going to be getting my newest grandson, who was born premature. He's about a month old now. So I've been getting his bassinet ready. And that's what that is there. This is the closet area. So I'll be taking care of my newest grandbaby, Ezekiel, and his brother, 3-year-old brother, that is 3 years old. This is my sore thumb here. I am still working on getting that. I'm very unhappy with that area, but this is where my crafts and things like that are. And then we'll go on to the master bedroom. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot the dining room area. It's basically the same. Added a shoe basket. My table is still basically the same with a lot of candles. But I do have these whimsical little jars that I have made. They're just fun little conversation pieces, I guess you would say. And then this area that has our s'mores basket, picnic basket, and snack type items in there for when we do things outside. I know I'm spinning too fast, sorry. But y'all have seen my kitchen before. This is the kitchen area. It's basically the same. I do change things around a little bit. And then here's my other newest member. And I just couldn't resist this little guy here. See if I can make him move over here. There you go. He's white. I took his plants out because he wanted to stay hidden in the plants. So this way he kind of moves around. Still working on how to make these aquariums look good in a farm style situation. I have also added this rack here. My husband's adding little shelves. These are some of the little to-do things I'm talking about. I'm going to be adding my essential oils on there and a couple of the bigger, more decorative. They're actual oils, but I use them more for decor. Up there, my aprons, the pantry. Y'all have seen these videos before. And then this is the laundry room that y'all have also seen. You can see a whole laundry room video on that if you're interested. My dog's potty pen. Okay. And then this is the hallway that leads to our bedroom. The apothecary. And I'm going to be doing a video on that because I did find the baskets to go inside there. Okay. My husband did add this recently, my transom window. Just love that. The master bed, I changed out a few pieces on the bedding. Oops. Fireplace. That's the hallway we just came down. My barn door and transom. Master bath. Okay. This used to be a tub and also sliding glass doors. We had the shower put in and subway tile. Added a closet door. It goes to the closet and the sink area. And then down the main hall and the bathroom powder bath area. Y'all have seen this many times, I believe. I don't think I've ever shown this side. I use the cloth towels to dry hands. And I can't go in and get it filmed, so I have no idea what you're seeing here. But that's what's behind the door. Okay, so that was a tour of the home. Hope you enjoyed that. Bye, my friends. Have a blessed day.